All right, the big breaking news right now, as we said, this massive row that has erupted, this controversy after Youth Congress workers protested at the Bharat Mandapam during the AI summit that is taking place over there. They congregated over there, took off their T-shirts and then also protested, shouting slogans against the Prime Minister and the India-US trade deal. Now, 4 of them have been taken into custody, but it has become a massive controversy with the BJP hitting out and saying that the Congress is bringing shame to the country. Their anti-India sentiment or the anti-India, has been exposed. That this action actually brought shame at this venue that was supposed to showcase the best of the entire country when it comes to the AI summit. Let's go across to my colleague Himanshu now for more. And Himanshu, 4 of those protesters, the Youth Congress workers, have been held by the police. The search is on for the others, and the Youth Congress has also put out a statement why they chose this venue. They said it wasn't to attack the AI summit but draw attention to the India-US trade deal and various issues, criticisms that they have regarding that deal.
Well, clearly, Gagya, a very unfortunate incident, a very unnecessary controversy, and it actually happened exactly where I'm standing now, in front of the Google Pavilion, and this is exactly the place where these Youth Congress workers had come. They had registered as common visitors. They had been issued a QR code. Their QR code was checked at the entry point, and on the basis of that they were allowed as a common visitor, because today the entire summit area has been opened for common people. So I think they entered this area, and once they came here in front of the Google Pavilion, they actually took off their shirt, and they were all wearing a T-shirt which had a poster of Narendra Modi and Donald Trump. And then they started raising slogans. PM is compromised, the allegations they leveled here. And then the first responders, of course, were the organizers and those people who have installed these pavilions here. So once they were pushed from there, then they started walking out, raising slogans through this route. And this is the hall number 5 where I'm standing now, the ground floor area. And they started moving here, raising slogans all the way. And there were some 8-10 people who were raising slogans here. And once they started moving out, they were actually stopped by the police here. But by that time, this is the area where they had reached. This is some 40 meters from where the Google enclosure is. And this is the India AI Impact Summit. They jumped on this stage, and this is the stage where they took out their T-shirts and they did the shirtless protest. So I think a very well-planned flash protest which was planned by Indian Youth Congress was actually, it actually happened here, and they were raising slogans against the Prime Minister. And I'll just read quickly the Indian Youth Congress tweet. It says the AI summit isn't just about technology, it's also about a compromised PM. Brave Youth Congress workers raised their voices loud and clear. India's dignity is not up for negotiation. Inqilab Zindabad. So I think while the BJP is criticizing the Congress, especially Youth Congress, for sullying the image of India, because the protest was on India-US trade deal, and it had, of course, nothing to do with the AI summit that we have been reporting for last 4-5 days.
Right, a very high-profile venue, though, of course, Himanshu, that was chosen by the Youth Congress to actually protest over here. Just do stay on with us. And as we said, this has become a massive controversy. There's been a lot of criticism. Already a press conference was held by the BJP hitting out at this protest. And then you've had various union ministers also hitting out. Shivraj Singh Chauhan calling it, saying that this is it's something that has brought shame. Congress exposing itself as anti-India. UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath saying that the Congress bid to malign India's image, and Rajnath Singh saying Congress chose a path of disruption. Take a look.
उनको कोई नहीं समझा सकता, उनका तो काम ही यही है. ज़रूर वो काफ़ी डर गए होंगे कि इतना अच्छा, इतना शानदार AI समिट कैसे हुआ. And this is the time when we should keep the summit above politics. We should make sure that everybody supports, everybody cooperates with this effort. Then only the country can grow forward. अगर कांग्रेस अपने केवल उसी माइंडसेट में रहेगी जब कि उन्हें हर चीज में विघ्न डालना है, तो भगवान बचाए उन्हें.
कांग्रेस के कार्यकर्ताओं ने एआई समिट में कपड़े नहीं उतारे, कांग्रेस को नंगा किया है। कांग्रेस का असली चेहरा देश के सामने आ गया है और वो चेहरा है एआई, मतलब अगेंस्ट इंडिया। ये हमारे देश की छवि के साथ छेड़छाड़ है। मोदी जी का विरोध करते करते इतने अंधे हो गए कि देश का विरोध करने लगे।
एक शर्मनाक घटना भारत मंडपम में करने का प्रयास कांग्रेस के युवा संगठन ने करने का प्रयास किया है। पूरी दुनिया के अंदर भारत की छवि को खराब करने का कुत्सित प्रयास हुआ और हम इसकी निंदा करते हैं। यह बहुत ही शर्मनाक घटना है कांग्रेस के लोगों के द्वारा, कांग्रेस के नेताओं का। ये यानी देश की कीमत पर ये लोग खिलवाड़ करना चाहते हैं।
All right, so all the ministers, as you can see, they're hitting out at Rahul Gandhi in the Congress after this Youth Congress protest. Himanshu still with us from the Bharat Mandapam. Anushka also joining us from Delhi. And Anushka, we do know that 4 of the Youth Congress workers were taken into custody. The search is on for the others. Get us the latest.
Well, that's right, Gaji. 4 people have been detained so far. They have been taken to Mandir Mart police station, where interrogation is right now underway. We have seen how they went into hall number 5, where the AI summit was ongoing. All of those protesters registered themselves as common people, because we do know by now that the AI summit was open for the common people. Also, they went inside without hinting at anyone that they were there for protest. After that, when they reached there, they opened their shirts, their jackets, and revealed the shirts on which several slogans were in fact written, after which we have seen that the Delhi police took most of them into custody. Several of them ran away from the spot, but the Delhi police have said that all of them have been identified and soon they will be apprehended by the police and they will also be taken into police custody. Legal actions will be in fact taken against them, because to do any kind of protest, first you need permission. And also at a place like Bharat Mandapam, where currently AI summit is ongoing, lots of VIP people with police security are right now inside the Bharat Mandapam, and how feasible it was for them to just reach out there, open up their shirts and do this kind of a protest is raising several questions. We have seen that political row, how it has been erupting regarding this particular issue. The Youth Congress was firmly saying that this is not illegal, that they were in fact only trying to, give out the opinion, the view that they have of the AI summit. And they have in fact also said in their slogans that the Prime Minister has been compromised. So all of this we can see today that happened, the brief commotion that was seen inside the Bharat Mandapam, where several of the youth protests, workers were in fact gathered inside and did a flash mob protest. By the way the protest was in fact being done, it seems like it was planned long time ago. As soon as the AI summit was in fact planned, we have seen that, this protest was in fact planned. And according to that planning, we have seen several of the protesters who went inside the Bharat Mandapam hall number 5. And after that, many of them have been apprehended by the police. Out of the 4 people, 2 of them are from Telangana, 1 is from Bihar, and 1 is from Uttar Pradesh. We have seen the police, they have said, in fact, one of them was the coordinator of this whole protest. And right now, strict legal actions are being taken against all of those who are involved in this protest.
That's right. Well, let's go back to Himanshu for more. Himanshu, it was, a brief flash protest, as Anushka described it, but it's had a huge impact, at least with the way the BJP is going and the government is going all guns blazing after the Congress and Rahul Gandhi. In fact, one of the protesters, his photograph with Rahul Gandhi has also been identified, and the BJP really hitting out, saying that, the Congress cannot celebrate any success, and this was trying to mar, the India AI summit.
That's right. And in fact, Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal has also responded. And in a tweet, he has said Rahul Gandhi does not seem to get any audience other than his followers on X. He lives in a world detached from reality. So from all sides, senior government ministers, BJP leaders are now attacking Rahul Gandhi and the Congress for what they allege was a very staged flash protest, which happened well planned, because all these Youth Congress workers who came, they came as common visitors. They had registered as a common visitor. They had been issued QR codes. Those were checked at the gate, and then they came inside. But the fact that some 8-10 Youth Congress workers were wearing the same T-shirt, they had got a printed T-shirt with photos of Donald Trump and Narendra Modi, and the fact that they chose a very international company, America-based company, to raise these slogans, and the fact they walked out in front of the main stage here at India AI Impact Summit clearly shows that all that they did was very well planned and executed, and the fact that within minutes the Indian Youth Congress tweeted to justify this protest essentially makes it absolutely clear that this was very, very well planned flash protest by India Youth Congress, and that is the reason why BJP is now hitting out strongly against Rahul Gandhi and the India Youth Congress and saying that they have sullied the image of India, because the AI Impact Summit, in which people from more than 100 countries have assembled here, was essentially designed to showcase India's emerging strength in the field of AI. But with this kind of frivolous flash protest, in fact, Congress has tried to sully the image of India. So I think this war of word, Gagi, we have been reporting extensively, which started with the budget debate in Lok Sabha, clearly seems to have spiraled into something much bigger than what we had earlier anticipated. Gagi.
That's right. Thanks so much, Himanshu and Anushka, for joining us with all those details. So let's take you through what took place today. As we said, it was a brief protest taking place at the AI Summit at Bharat Mandapam, when this group of people walked in. First, they took off their jackets, exposing their T-shirts, which had Trump and Modi, and then they started shouting slogans against the Prime Minister, saying that he is compromised. This was a protest against the India-US trade deal. They finally reached, this was hall number 5, where this protest was taking place, and finally they reached a type of stage where they protested. In fact, people who were there, who were just attending the AI Summit, also intervened and tried to ask them to, leave. And after that, they left that spot. But 4 of them have been taken into custody. However, it's become a huge controversy, as you've seen, with lots of reactions coming in. The Congress, the Youth Congress, in fact, trying to justify it, saying that they only wanted to target the India-US trade deal. Let's take a look at some of the reactions.
ये लगभग 12:30 बजे के लगभग की घटना है। इन्होंने ऑनलाइन रजिस्ट्रेशन किया, QR कोड के माध्यम से जो स्कैनिंग होती है, जिससे आम जनता सभी के लिए फैसिलिटेशन है, उससे लोग अंदर आए। इन्होंने ऊपर से स्वेटर जैकेट ये पहना हुआ था, नीचे से एक टी-शर्ट, ऑब्जेक्शनेबल टी-शर्ट पहनी थी। हॉल नंबर 5 के पास में आके इन्होंने अपने ऊपर से स्वेटर और जैकेट को उतारा, नीचे से टी-शर्ट लहराते हुए इन्होंने प्रोटेस्ट किया। हम इनमें अप्रोप्रिएट लीगल एक्शन ले रहे हैं, और जो कुछ लोगों को इनमें से डिटेन किया है और बाकी की भी पहचान कर रहे हैं।
ग्लोबल लेवल पर यह समिट हो रहा है, आपको क्या लगता है किस तरीके से जो प्रोटेस्ट किया गया उससे भारत की छवि ग्लोबली खराब नहीं होगी?
मैम, छवि जो बात है ना, इस फिलहाल के लिए हमारे देश में क्या टॉपिक्स चल रहे हैं, क्या चीज़ें चल रही है, उन चीज़ों को भी आगे लाना बहुत ज़रूरी है। प्रोटेस्ट जो भी हुआ, सारी चीज़ें लीगली हुई है और हम उस चीज़ को वो करेंगे।
प्रोटेस्ट करने के लिए तो जंतर मंतर जैसी जगह बनी हुई है, एआई समिट में प्रोटेस्ट करने की क्या जरूरत थी?
इस चीज़ के बारे में ना, जब वो अभी यहाँ पे उनको पहले लेके आया जाए। इस समय पे मुद्दा सबसे बड़ा ये है कि 2 घंटे से वो डिटेन्ड है और उनको थाने में नहीं लेके आया गया, जबकि डिस्टेंस सिर्फ 3.5 किलोमीटर्स का है। तो एक बारी वो उनको लेके तो आया जाए। अगर हम गलत होंगे, हम अपनी
कपड़े उतार के वहाँ पे जितने भी यूथ कांग्रेस के प्रोटेस्टर्स है वो वहाँ पर पहुंचे थे, कपड़े उतार कर प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे थे। 10 से ज्यादा लोग वहाँ पर बताए जा रहे कि पहुंचे थे, QR कोड वगैरह स्कैन करके वहाँ पर वो लोग पहुंचे। आप किस तरीके से देखते हैं?
मैम, जो भी काम हमारी पार्टी, जो भी यूथ कांग्रेस करेगी, वो देश के हित में ही करेगी। बाकी जो भी आपको जानकारी होगी, जल्दी से जल्दी जैसे हमारे लोगों को यहाँ लाया जाएगा, आपको मिल
जाएगा। जिस तरीके से ये प्रोटेस्ट किया गया है, ग्लोबल लेवल पे वहाँ पर लीडर्स आ रहे हैं, बहुत सारी भीड़ वहाँ पर देखने को मिल रही है, सिर्फ नेशनली नहीं बल्कि इंटरनेशनली भी लोग वहाँ पर पहुंचे। वहाँ पर इस तरीके से पहुंच के प्रोटेस्ट करना आप किस हिसाब से देखते हैं कि कितना लीगल है ये?
मैम, लीगैलिटीज़ की अगर बात करी जाए, मैं आपको फिर से बोल रहा हूँ, पार्टी जो भी काम करती है परमिशन से करती है।